Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Scott. I'm Head of Business here at Templemore High School. Myself and Mrs. Lockwood are here to give you a bit of an introduction to what business at Level 3 BTEC is like here, if you choose to study it here with us. Right, the course has been designed for students, for yourselves, for employers in terms of preparing you for the world of work, but also higher education settings as well. It's a very good grounding for moving on to go and do higher level study. It's about developing your skills and your knowledge, and we'll discuss a little bit about those in a moment.
Hi, so I'm Mrs. Lockwood, Teacher of Business. The course, like Mr. Scott has just said, is split into 4 sections. So there's 4 different units, 2 of which you will study in Year 12 and 2 units which you will study in Year 3. Unit 1 is a lovely start to business because it introduces the different concepts, and we look at just generally how businesses operate, why they operate in the way that they do, how they become successful, or for instance how they fail. We look at 2 different businesses to be able to contrast this with different purposes, such as a profit organisation and a charity, so that you can really see the different aspects. Unit 1 is 100% coursework, and that is followed by Unit 2, which is a controlled assessment. So after Unit 1, you will also do Unit 2, which is creating a marketing campaign. Brilliant for those of you who are very creative. You will be given your pre-release before the exam, normally a few weeks before the exam, and that is very specific to your marketing campaign and what you will produce. Unit 3, we start in Year 13, and Unit 3 is personal and business finance. This is a real pleaser for our students because it's so relevant to you and your life stage at the minute. If you have ever watched The Bank of Mum and Dad, or you can watch The Bank of Mum and Dad on YouTube, you will understand why this topic is so relevant to you. Following on from that, we finish with Unit 8, which is recruitment. And again, another topic which is very relevant because for you, you will perhaps have part-time jobs, or you will certainly be looking for them. And it's recruitment from start to finish, you know, why businesses do this, how they do this, what documents they create, and then we actually take part in the recruitment process. And you will become an interviewee as well as an interviewer. So very relevant and brilliant for developing those skills for the outside world.
I picked business because it were a great stepping stone into later life, and it was going to help me in the future. And there's good staff I know in the business department because I did it in high school, so I knew I was going to be looked after and help through subjects.
I picked business because I did it in high school for 3 years and I enjoyed doing it then. And then the teachers who you do it with, it's enjoyable, and the tasks that you get put into it, creating your own business, that's fun because you can just put all your own ideas out there and then researching about bigger business and finding out more deeply about them.
It'll help us in the future, because it'll give us a good knowledge and insight into later life and the business world, and that's where the money is these days. So with the economy getting tougher, it's going to be a good thing to have under our belts.
It'll help in the future because you find out everything that you'll have to use in the future, different types of insurances, banks, where to go, most trustworthy and stuff, planning out for the future, and then you know different job roles, you know where to go to start off with, and then you know what you can aim for and you can plan it out before you even started.
This course really suits people who want that balance between examined units and creating sort of portfolios of coursework. It sort of maintains that really good balance for you within that learning. In terms of careers, fantastic qualification to have because you get more of a vocational experience than just doing exams. Through the marketing campaign unit, you actually create your own campaign, very much more hands-on than just learning the theory and doing an exam about it. So in terms of going further forward, careers-wise, business, any kind of business environment, this course would be very, very helpful for you. But it can be suitable for anything due to the skills that you're developing around critical thinking, analysis and evaluation.
So any questions at all, we would love to hear from you. You can email us or we can come find you in school, but there is no question that we don't want to answer, and we will hopefully see you soon.